This week we're introducing the concept of subtraction. Before children can confidently carry out subtraction sums, they need to be confident with counting backwards. At this stage we would hope that they were confident going backwards, definitely from 10 and hopefully from 20. As well as being confident with counting backwards, they also need to be confident with telling you what number comes before or what number is less than a certain number. To start off practicing this, you could use a number line, either 0 to 10 or to 20 or to 30, depending on how confident your child is. Ask them some questions about what number is 1 less than a given number to start with, and they can use the number line, like this, to help them figure it out. So for example, if I said, what is 1 less than 2? They would start at 2 and look that 1 less than 2 is 1. What is 1 less than 8? 1 less than 8 is 7. What is 1 less than 10? 1 less than 10 is 9. If they're confident with the term less than, you could then work up to using more than 1 less than. So what is 2 less than, or what is 3 less than? So what is 2 less than 5? 2 less than 5 is 3. What is 2 less than 9? 2 less than 9 is 7. If they're using the number line to help them figure this out, it's important that they start on the number that you've given them. So for example, if I gave what is 2 less than 6, they'd start at 6 and count back for 2 jumps. 1, 2. So they would end up on 4. 2 less than 6 is 4. Eventually, your child should be able to answer less than questions without having to refer to the number line to help them. Although I've used an example to 10 here, you can also practice at home with a number line to 20 or a number line to 30. Or, if your child really wants a challenge, numbers up to 100. Once your child is confident with answering less than questions, they can move on to beginning to look at subtraction using concrete materials. That means having items in front of them to help them work out the answer. In this example, I have a leaf and some ladybirds. I'm going to start off with 1, 2, 3, 4 ladybirds on my leaf. I have 4 ladybirds on my leaf, and I'm going to take 2 away. How many ladybirds would I have left? If I've got 4 ladybirds and I take 2 away. In this example, the child can physically remove the objects. So I've taken 2 away and I can see that I've got 2 left. So 4 take away 2 leaves 2. This time I'm going to have 6 ladybirds on my leaf. I've got 6 ladybirds on my leaf and I'm going to take 1 away. How many would I have left? Again, encourage your child to physically remove one item. So I had 6, I've taken 1 away, and they can count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once your child is beginning to become more confident with the idea of taking away, meaning removing, you can also introduce the symbol for take away to them. This time I'm going to have 3 ladybirds on my leaf and I'm going to take away 1 ladybird. I'm going to write this sum, 3 take away 1 equals. Again, the child can physically remove one item from my leaf where I've got 3, I've taken 1 away and I can see that I have 2 left. So 3 take away 1 equals 2. This time I have 8 ladybirds on my leaf going to write my sum, 8 ladybirds, and I'm going to take away 7 ladybirds and see how many I have left. So I've got 8, I'm going to take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 1 ladybird left. So 8 take away 7 equals 1. May take some time for your child to recognise the takeaway symbol, as this is not a symbol we have looked at so far in class, but by writing down the sums as you're doing them and getting them to physically move the objects around, this will hopefully help their understanding. At home, you could practice subtraction using concrete materials, using some of the examples above. You might have toy cars parked in a car park and ask your child to take some away, teddy bears on a blanket, Lego blocks, pasta or food on a plate, any other items or toys that you have at home.